There are some stories in history that remain unsolved, buried in time and shadow. One such story is that of the Roanoke colony. In 1587, a group of English settlers arrived in the New World to build a new life. But just a few years later, every man, woman, and child vanished. No signs of a struggle. No evidence of war. Only a single word carved into wood, Croton. Today, we'll dive deep into the mystery of Roanoke, explore the theories, and uncover what might have happened to America's first lost colony. In July of 1587, over 100 English settlers, including families, children, and craftsmen, sailed across the Atlantic Ocean and settled on Roanoke Island, present-day North Carolina. Their goal was to establish the first permanent English colony in North America. The expedition was led by John White, who later returned to England to gather more supplies, but John White's return was delayed by nearly 3 years because of the war between England and Spain. When he finally returned to Roanoke in 1590, the settlement was empty. The colony was abandoned. Houses had been dismantled, not destroyed. There were no signs of violence, no graves, no bodies. But carved into a wooden post was one word, Croton. John White believed this meant the settlers had moved to nearby Croton Island, now known as Hatteras Island, where a friendly native tribe lived. But due to bad weather and rough seas, White was never able to search the island. The trail went cold and the mystery began. 1. Joined with native tribes. One of the most popular theories is that the settlers integrated with local tribes like the Croton. Some later reports from European explorers claimed to see Native Americans with gray eyes and English features. 2. Spanish attack. Another theory suggests that the Spanish, who were hostile toward English colonies, may have destroyed Roanoke. But again, no evidence of a battle was ever found. 3. Starvation or disease. Some historians believe the settlers simply couldn't survive. Harsh weather, lack of food, and disease could have forced them to abandon the colony or led to their deaths in the wilderness. 4. Secret relocation. There's also a theory that the settlers attempted to relocate further inland. Archaeologists have found clues, European artifacts, far from the original site, possibly linked to the lost colonists. In recent years, archaeologists and researchers have uncovered some clues, such as pottery, tools, and European items on nearby islands and Native American sites. However, none of these findings have been definitively proven to belong to the Roanoke settlers. The word Croton has appeared in other strange historical contexts too, linked with disappearances and legends, only adding to the colony's mysterious aura. Over 400 years have passed, and the fate of the Roanoke colony remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. Were they killed? Did they survive and blend into another culture? Or is there something deeper, more mysterious at play? One thing is certain, the word Croton still echoes through time, inviting us to search, wonder, and never stop asking. What really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke?